guys, Paul from Paul's Outdoor. Day off today. Going to take you for a bit of a drive with me down through the Gold Coast, just to get an idea of what it's like here, I guess. So let's go for a run. Obviously this is the street I live in. So coming down towards here. Bit of a tight bend here. See in front of me there's a few high rises in the surface there, so we basically live just on the outside surface here, which is awesome. Just let this car come through. There we go. Good manners, Paul. Well done. Around now. Alright. The Gold Coast today, it's supposed to be about 31 degrees, 32 degrees. So it's going to be a warm one, guys. As we come around here, you can actually see surface here in front of you. So this is the middle of the surface here now. See what traffic's like at the moment. So there's a bit of traffic around. So we are, guys, coming out of surface. I've actually got to go down to Miami, which is further down the coast. Some x-rays on my arm and thumb again. So as you know, I've had problems previously, but it'll be right. We'll go and suss it out and see where we go from there. So this is coming through on my right, just over here, the river. Surface on my left. And traffic lights again. One thing you won't find a loss of here in Gold Coast is actually traffic lights. Everywhere you go, there's bloody traffic lights. It's all good. So, this time of morning too, the Gold Coast was quite busy. This is about the time that everyone drops their kids off at school, so you'll find traffic sort of comes in and through here. This is probably the worst stretch on the actual Gold Coast, so we'll go around here. Hopefully there's no road closure. Yay! Just gotta watch the big trucks. Yep, he wasn't gonna change, that's cool. Come around now. This is actually coming out of Surface Paradise. You see a few of the high-rise buildings in front of us. So there's quite a lot of building going on. There's still construction going on. Some nice buildings going up actually. You can see what I mean by traffic in the morning. So she's quite congested. Yeah, so this is coming out of Surface now. Obviously. On the highway you'll see a lot of high rises and obviously some traffic congestion. It really is the seaside city of high rises, this one. I suppose you could compare it basically to like Miami, Florida, I guess, where a lot of the high rises built on the beach side, and the same goes here. You can see just coming up there's trams that we have running through the middle there. This is on the right hand side. Quick transport through, saves you the traffic, that's for sure. Crown Plaza. So right guys, we're coming into basically Broad Beach now. You can see the shops on the right, Broad Beach Central, so the Cascade Gardens just off to the right. over there, so little gardens in there. This is actually the main highway going down the Gold Coast, so this is obviously takes you from one end of the Gold Coast really to the other end of the Gold Coast on the southern end. It's pretty good. When there's no traffic, it's pretty good. As you can see, we're coming to the main part of Broadbeach now. Cranes everywhere, so a lot of construction still going on here. Broadbeach is forever growing. It's growing just about high rise, I think, every couple of years now at the moment. So Meriton, Waves, here's going on through here now. So here we go, guys. This is Broadbeach on my left over here. Obviously everything leads back to the beach, so on the right hand side you'll see, just as we're coming through, is some big convention centre over there, and then just up in front of me here on the right is the Star Casino. They've actually just built a new high-rise accommodation just in the front there. The curved balconies and the curved building, so that's the new Star Hotel. 5-star apparently. 5-star star? How many stars? 1 star, 2 stars, 3 stars, 4 stars, 5 stars, yay! 5 stars, eh? I can only afford 5 stars. Anyway, I'm happy just having a place here. Yeah, so up in front of me, guys, there's Meriton. You've got a few buildings through here actually. If I had to remember the names of them all, I'd be a genius. Fire truck on my right here, and you can see the tram just pulling away in front of it on the right hand side as well. Just waiting on the traffic lights here. Our fireys here do a great job with all the bushfires and everything else we've had outside, and you've probably seen it. It's been used all around the world. They're just such a adamant, professional bunch of guys, and if it wasn't for the fireys, God knows what would have happened with Australia and the bushfires. So yeah, hats off to these guys. If you're ever jumping on and you see anything to donate to the fires, the bushfires, or the actual support the fireys, that's the way to go, guys. Get on there and do it. There they go now. Well done, boys. I'm on fire. So we're going through now. Obviously that 5-star, the Star Hotel is called the Darling. Not the sweetheart. It's called the Darling, not the lover. My darling. There's a few high rises through here. Neptune, Savannah. A few little older buildings in here. Gemini. So on my right is Pacific Fair. I don't know if you can see it there, but Pacific Fair Shopping Centre. Not a bad shopping centre. Probably one of the better ones probably the best on the Gold Coast. Quite a nice shopping centre. By probably international standards, it's probably small. The malls I've seen overseas and stuff, probably in comparison, that's probably about a third, maybe not, probably about 1/10 of the size, I guess. So I feel like my mate Aleksej does drive-arounds on the Gold Coast, different suburbs. He's a small channel, but guys, you know, small channels need our support too. Like, I'm a small channel, and I appreciate every support I get, and I'm sure he will. Quite interesting to watch his videos as he's driving around, because even living here, you sort of tend to miss things as you're driving around. You don't sort of look, and with him, he's just driving around showing you different places on the Gold Coast, and it's actually surprising sometimes, because you get to see it from a different perspective. But yeah, guys, look, do him a favour. He is a little channel. Jump on. I'll actually put a description for him in the I'll put a link for him in the bottom in the description. Aleksej's his name. He's a bit of a character, so jump on there, have a look at his videos. Basically, like I said, he drives around. I feel like Aleksej today. He drives around and just films. And it's, as I said again, it's quite interesting. So give him a go, guys. Like I said again, I'll put it in the description. Click on his link and give him a burl. Okay, so this is Mermaid coming through here. Lots of apartments, lots of low-rise apartments, lots of rentals, lots of motels, hotels. More the low-rise. I think there is a height restriction in Mermaid, so as far as building goes, I think there's a height restriction. So we used to live just over here on the left, so walk to the beach, guys. Always good. So where we're coming now is a little place called Nobby's Beach, which is it goes Mermaid and Nobby's Beach. Nobby's Beach is just down here. Following the fireys, good on you fellas. Always support the fireys, as I said before. So you see that building up on the hill in front of me? That's actually called Magic Mountain. Funny story about that. Years ago when I was a kid, Magic Mountain actually used to be that. There used to be a big castle up on the mountain, and a chairlift. You used to go up on the chairlift up to the top of the mountain. There was a big castle and a magic show, and yeah, they've decided to make it units. It's still called Magic Mountain, obviously, but it's all units now. This is Nobby's Beach, just on the left here, guys. As we come around, obviously it's school time, 40k zones, so you slow right down. Protect our children, guys, they're our future, so do the right thing. You come through a school zone, slow down. Like, you get one chance at it. Kid runs out, at least you've got time to stop. So 40k's is pretty reasonable, I think. Don't be in a hurry. You're going to get there sooner or later, so those in a hurry, well, get in a flurry, I guess. All the kids getting ready for school. So coming down through Nobby's now, and we're heading into Miami, which is where I've got to go, guys, into Miami here. So I'm just going to go in the left lane, come through, come past this truck, 60 zone now, so it goes to 70 after this, obviously. So looking for the medical centre. Here we go, medical centre, and there's no car parks, which is always good. So let's go around the corner. Hopefully we can find a car park here somewhere, guys. It is a problem. There is a lacking of car park around these areas as well. So we'll go around and see if we can't get. There's a parking here. Under here. Yeah, I guess we go down. Whoa. Oh, she's quite steep. So all finished, guys, in there. X-rays done. Whoa. I'm going to take you guys. I'll just go around the corner here actually. This way. So I'm gonna go, I've got to go up to Southport, so I want to get a few things at Southport. These obviously these are the back streets through Miami here. The reason I'm going this way is traffic lights and I can go back around, so yeah, cool. Let's go. We should have some traffic lights. Yes, there we go. Beautiful. And we'll go. So here you'll get another view as we come back through. So we're in Mermaid on the way back. In front of me, you'll see as we're coming through, like coming back towards Broad Beach. And you see the sign there, Surfers Paradise, Robina. That way, we'll have to go out to Robina and show you that as well. But there's Surfers Paradise sign. lots of little shops through here. I've been to the Mandarin Court licensed restaurant. Nice feed. Shout out, guys. Come back through. It's always good to go for a little bit of drive. And actually filming this, I'm actually looking around and seeing a lot more than I see every other day. You tend to take it for granted when you live here, that you sort of, oh yeah, I'm driving, and you think about your destination more so than what's around you and what's been built and what's changed, I guess. And the Gold Coast is forever changing, so it's just actually interesting to do this. Again, you'll see the Mermaid Beach Tavern on there. Seems like KFC. Woo. And coming up to Broadbeach. Coming up to Broadbeach. This is going to give you a better idea of the construction that's going on and just how big Broadbeach is. So. And growing. When I talk about Broadbeach, like on the Gold Coast, I talk about these different suburbs there. I guess when you look at it, like where I don't know where most people are from, but where they're from, say an Asian term, they call it a province. Here we call it suburbs. Basically, one suburb leads to another suburb, and that's why it's so like Miami and Broadbeach and Mermaid. They're all suburbs that are one after the other. So basically like a province. One village, like some villages, other people call it area codes. We call them suburbs here, so amazing how much, as you go around the world, everyone calls them all something different, so zones. Just call it the Gold Coast, it's easier. Where are you going? Up the road on the Gold Coast. See over the other side there, sign for Pacific Fair Shopping Centre. It's probably our biggest one, probably in Queensland, I'd say. So, in terms of size, as I said earlier, it's not overly big. It's an impressive new and modern shopping mall, that's for sure. And a lot of boutique shops and stores in there. Michael Kors, got everything. Diesel, Boss, Louis Vuitton, of course. Everything. So I'm coming back through Broadbeach now, guys. As I said, up on the left is the Darling Hotel, and behind that is the casino. Apparently there are plans on the Gold Coast for another casino, but that remains to be seen, and whether they get it approved or not. Cruising through now. Idea on all the high rises I'm coming past here, so it's good coming back this way, because on the other side of the highway you don't get much of an idea, but coming this way you get a better idea of what it looks like from this side, like a wider shot as well. Coming up my left here is the convention centre, so concerts, things like Comic-Con, lots of things are held there, so exhibitions, obviously Gold Coast Convention Exhibition Centre. You saw back there is the trams, one of the tram stops in Broadbeach. The trams have made a big difference to the traffic here. If there wasn't for the trams, I think we'd have a lot more congestion here as it is. It's not too bad. Back into the surface now. Election time. Vote 1, Paul's Outdoor. Yeah! Wouldn't that be cool? Stick a sign up on the side of the road. Vote now, Paul's Outdoor. Division YouTube. Reminds me, guys, if you're watching all my videos, give me a like, give me a subscribe, say hi in the comments. You got any ideas for a good vlog, or you want to see something? Let me know in the comments. Always good to hear from people, like hear what you're thinking, basically. As I'm always trying to change it up a bit. I thought I'd do something different today, still, and just go for a drive and take you with me. So I'm hoping you're liking what you see. It's amazing, like not many people know where the Gold Coast is. I talk to people overseas and they're like, oh yeah, that's close to Sydney. Yeah, Sydney's nowhere near us, guys. We're in Queensland, 2 states. It's Queensland and then there's New South Wales. Obviously there's other states, South Australia, Western Australia, Northern Territory, Tasmania, Victoria. So yeah, there's plenty around, but yeah, Gold Coast, guys. So it's nowhere near Sydney. Oh, I'm going to Perth. I'll drive across and see you. No, well, you won't, because Perth's on the other side of the country in Western Australia, and it's probably take you about 5 or 6 hour flight. So yeah, you think you fly from here to New Zealand, for example, that's probably a 3 or 4 hour flight. Here to Bali, 5 hour flight. So from say Gold Coast to Perth, you're looking at about the same, about 5 or 6 hours, so to fly across the country, basically. So yeah, if you're in Perth and Sydney, it's nowhere near the Gold Coast. The Gold Coast is up on the north coast of Australia and in Queensland. But hey, just giving you an education. You either love the Gold Coast or you hate it. I think what I do like about the Gold Coast is pretty much you're close to the beach. Everything's close to the beach. Lots of multicultural here. Like, we've got people from all walks of life here. And I remember 10 years ago, it wasn't fully accepted, but now, yeah, there's not many people here that are actually, well, let's be honest. There's not many people here actually born and bred here. So. And I think that's what makes this country, makes this state quite good, is the fact that we are multicultural, expand our horizons, food, culture, languages. It's very interesting, very interesting. And I guess that's what makes Australia. It wasn't, we all didn't come over as British convicts. There was German, there was Italian, there was Scottish, Asian, Chinese, people from all walks of life, and I guess that's what makes it such a great place here, is we've got all that mix here. See that you can tell. I'll be honest with you guys, and I hate saying it, you can tell when it's election time because all the works are going on here. It's great fun. I thought I'd get stuck in the traffic back there, but we're just talking about multiculturalism. A lovely Chinese guy in a Mercedes behind me pulled up, the lane was closed, and let me in. So, and that's the Australian way here. It doesn't matter where you're from. Courtesy and manners, and I guess that's been lacking over the years as well with the new generation and everything. So nice. It's actually nice for someone to give way and actually be courteous on the road. So let me tell you, it can be quite bad here on the roads. But anyway, so we're coming back through surface in a minute. So we're actually going to drive through just on the outside, on the central part of surface here. So we can have a bit of a look. As I said, we're on the main road, Gold Coast Highway. This goes all the way through up to the most southern part of the Gold Coast. There are highways and everything getting off from there, but this will take you all the way through basically, unless you're going onto the main highway, which is the M1, which is the main highway going to Brisbane, North Coast. So I don't want to, those who aren't familiar with surface and the Gold Coast, I don't want to confuse you, so I won't talk about that too much more. So here we go, guys, we're back in the surface again. every road here leads to Rome, so to speak, so you can't really get lost. You start a major road, you're going to find where you need to go. Nothing's confusing. As I said, you can see how many times we're stopping. There's just traffic lights everywhere here. We've got to be most traffic lights, and actually cameras on every single traffic light now. So most traffic lights in the world, I think. You can't go 100 metres without a traffic light. You see what I mean? I've just come through one, and here's another one. So this is the middle of Surfers, guys. Coming through now. This is obviously not beachside. Beachside's on the other side there, but this is the middle coming through past Mantra, Circle on Cavill Mall. On the other side, you've got on the left side here, you've got the river, which you probably can't see from here. Coming up towards Vibe, Helm Bistro, Chevron Renaissance. God, if I keep naming the buildings, I'm going to get confused. So many high rises through here, and this is, like I said, this isn't beachside, so it gives you an idea of just how busy and congested it is. But look, I guess it is the Mecca of Queensland. It's the holiday destination. It's the go-to place. You've got your theme parks. You've got SeaWorld. You've got Dreamworld. You've got Movie World, Wet and Wild, Crummer Wildlife Sanctuary. The list goes on, guys. So why not? Why not the Gold Coast? So coming up now, you'll just see on the right hand side here, this building just on the right there, is where my wife works. Through surface. So we're still going through surface, obviously. Just going to change traffic light. One little, two little, three little traffic lights, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little traffic lights, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little traffic lights. So many bloody traffic lights. Oh, no, that's not how the song goes. I'm just, sorry guys, I'm just going with the flow, yeah. So on the left, right here is the Marriott Resort. Beautiful water fountains at the front. Expensive? Yeah, it's okay actually. I didn't think, I've been there for dinner. They have a beautiful seafood buffet. It costs you about $80 Australian per person, but it's all you can eat, and it is a very nice food actually. So coming through, this is just on the northern side of Surface. Place Paradise Waters. You'll see the sign there, Paradise Waters. And on my right, as we come through here, is actually Main Beach. So where all those high rises start again, that's what they call Main Beach. Main Beach, you've got the spit, what they call the Broadwater, and you'll find that SeaWorld is sitting on that side on the Broadwater. Obviously, where do you want to have a marine theme park? You want to have it in the water. So obviously that's why it's there. Lights again. So this is what I'm saying, like multiculturalism. Lots of Brazilians here on the Gold Coast. So I guarantee you 10 to 1 that the girl in front of me on the scooter is Brazilian, and they come here to study, they come here to learn English. The weather is very similar, so they love that. And I guess it's a chance to better themselves. And why not? Why not? So here we go, guys. Coming up towards Southport. So if you look up in front of me at the high rises right ahead, this is where I'm actually going to do some shopping up there today, so I'll take you for a drive up here. This is Southport coming up. And this guy beside me is going to need to change lanes, and I'm going to have to slow down and be cautious. There you go, brother. Okay. Such a nice guy, Paul. If he only knew. He only knew. Okay. So up in front of me, guys, Southport, and we got another set of lights. This is Main Beach over to my right. So we've got Main Beach over to my right. This is called the Sundale Bridge. Sundale Bridge. This is the bridge that crosses over the actual boardwater, and then it becomes Southport, which is started at the southern end of the Gold Coast. Nice and warm out there. Thank God for air conditioning. You'll see as we go at the bridge. I know this is different vlog, guys. I hope you're enjoying it. I will say again, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm always trying to change things up a little bit, and it's just something a little bit different for you today. So obviously I'll edit it up a little bit and put it on there for you. But like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, guys, and we'll get on and give you more content. So we're coming across the Sundale, what they call the Sundale Bridge now. Leading into Southport, beg your pardon. Surface on the brain. And there we go. There's a tram there coming through. Where we're going, guys. Change lanes here. To a place, another shopping mall called Australia Fair. Australia Fair is probably the biggest shopping centre on the this side of the Gold Coast, bar going up to the far end of the Gold Coast. But yeah, it's probably one of the better ones. It's actually Chinatown's part of this shopping centre in Southport. They do have a Chinatown here, and we tend to buy a lot of Chinese groceries. Filipino, obviously my wife being Filipino and from the Philippines, we buy a lot of stuff from the Filipino shop as well. I think I will go over to Pinoy Warehouse today, so I'll take the drive over there and get some Filipino stuff as well. Just at the runs, as you can see. This is Australia Fair Shopping Centre. Shopping Fair. Australia Fair. Shopping. So we're going to go in here and we're going to do some grocery shopping, guys. So let's go in. Turn here, mate. Cheers. Thank you very much. So this is going in Australia Fair Shopping Centre. Yay! Scooter girl. Oh, she got through quick. I don't think she got a ticket, but oh well. I usually park upstairs, so I love this part of the car park you watch. Yeah. Favourite part. Tuck in close. Yeah, baby. Yeah, so it's quite a reasonably sized shopping centre, this one. It's split into two parts. One half on the other side is in Chinatown. Obviously the main part is here. I go and park here. Beer. Oh, don't take my car park. I have my favourite car park, and yes, it's free and open. Yeah. Look at that. And we're here again, and I'm loving it. This is my favourite car park. Beautiful. Alright guys, I'm going to leave you with it. So thank you for staying with me, and as per usual, like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the other side.